Hello everybody and welcome to the Brown Morning. Hi dudes and welcome to the Brown Morning. And on today's show we have Radio Show reporter Gil Tucker, and he talks about a great opportunity he has. You see, Gil has been asked to be in a new show called In the United Kingdom, and then we see Sue Longways, who talks about the paranormal activity. Oh, that's going to be exciting for this week that is going around in the world today. And then Nerd Bewton comes in, and I talk to one of Triple A's funniest men about problems. Well, not really. Well, it is about his problems that he's having on his life with his son Hatchu. And now he lost his own television show called New Faces Means More Money for Me. So first of all, we talk to Gil Tucker. And Gil, I hear you have a new job opportunity which might change your life. Gil: yeah, mate, I have been asked to host a brand new show over in the United Kingdom called Kick, Flap and Run. Johnny, and what is the show called Kick, Flap and Run all about? Gil: well, ITV have been asking me for weeks whether I would be interested in doing a show based on children's entertainment. And then the other day, this guy rang my home and asked me whether I would like to host this new kids entertainment show. And when I asked the title and they said it was Kick, Flap and Run, I jumped at the chance to do the show. And I see this is an opportunity for me to do a bit of sightseeing in England and France as well. Mind you, this would be absolutely great. Johnny, have you been to England before? Gil: well, yes, I have, for 2 days. And when I first started as a TV host for this American show, but I hated the climate back then. But this show, Kick, Flap and Run, and every day I and a few of my helpers named Butch, Nita and Kenny Britches. Butch and Kenny are two of my greatest mates I have ever seen in my life, and working with me will be for me an honour, a great honour. Johnny, so when do you depart, for the United Kingdom? Gil: well, Johnny, I go this Wednesday on the 10:30 a.m. flight, and mate, it is going to be so superb for me. Johnny, do you know if there is any catchphrases you have learned when the show starts? Well, one catchphrase is, howdy doody, welcome folks. Kick, Flap and Run has just started, so let's hang out here and we'll party till the end of the day. And there is another catchphrase I especially wanting to use. Hey matey, how about you let me squeeze your melons? And he actually talks about melons that you buy in the fruit shop. But a lot of people are thinking that he's talking about the melons, meaning your boobies. Johnny, I thought he was talking about the other kind of melons, like your boobies or something like that. Gil: yeah. And another thing I am waiting to do on that show is the famous speech to start like, how are you going? Today on Kick, Flap and Run, we have a few strange people to talk to. Martin, Glenda and Ben in it, and the great Gonzo. And I heard that the Muppet Show producer is bringing the great Gonzo over to the United Kingdom to be on Kick, Flap and Run. And mate, I am looking forward to that. Johnny: well, oh yeah, that is going to be great for you. You see, I have never met a Muppet, and you will not only get the chance to meet the great Gonzo, but here could be other Muppets that you might like to also touch. Oh yeah, well, Kermit the Frog. I actually want to touch that puppet since the first time I watched the Muppets way back in the 70s. Johnny: well, Gil, I hope you get the chance to be close to Kermit the Frog, and would you sing in Ain't Easy Being Green? Well, Johnny, I would like to sing that song for him and for you. It ain't easy being green. It ain't easy being the color of the leaves. Well, Johnny, I'd like to sing that one just for him. Johnny, thanks, Gil, and good luck on Kick, Flap and Run. And now here is Sue Longways with a paranormal report. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am Sue Longways, and welcome to my paranormal report. First, the star of Aquarius. And I see a life back in 1780 is being rocked over, and you must discover who you were back then if you want to improve your third eye and save the world from unnecessary suffering. Pisces, I am checking out your war notes, and I feel that many Pisces lost previous lives in many wars, and we need to get their current lives to mend any problems with what happened back then. Aries, you see, if I want to travel around the world, I suggest you take a trip down previous life memory lane, as there is problems with the corner of Venus, and the only way to mend it is to find out how many lives can you recover. Taurus, I suggest you try and mend any broken friendships, because there might be a previous life horror about to affect your brain. And Gemini, well, you must do more household chores or catch up with past friends to discover your third eye going horribly wrong. And yeah, despite discover your third eye going horribly wrong. Cancer, well, I won't alarm you that there may be some problems in dinosaur times that could affect you finding success in your current life. Leo, you see, something in your year 427 AD life may reflect on your current life's work and emotional stresses, and I suggest you learn about that year 1427 problem right now. Virgo, the religion war is starting to open up, and you must meet 3 new people a day to understand about how to improve your current status, work or personal. Libra, suggests that you learn more about the days of Henry VIII, because I fear that one of you I cut the head off, and I need to mend a broken relationship, and you need to mend the broken relationship. Scorpio, well, I feel that Gretel from my religion times is having a field day on Venus, and you need to mend a few blades of grass and take a holiday to go on a drinking frenzy. Sagittarius, well, I feel the man who was Jesus is having a hard time focusing on modern life, and we need a new moon on Venus to open so we can find peace. Maybe take a holiday to learn more about reincarnating into different bodies. Capricorn, well, many people want to go out and party, but they are stopped by an evil spirit, which could be a 1500s trauma or a 1700 love affair, and you must make new friends to bring this closer to end the world delusions that crazy Christians put upon you. I hope these messages make you feel great too. And now back to Johnny. Okay, thanks Sue Longways. Okay, and here is No Bewton with his little song called Hatchu, you mentally retarded old fool. You see, I helped you so much to get a role on TV, and this shows how you repay me. I take the winnings of my show on from new faces means more money for me. Just to get a better life for you, you see. Oh yeah, we bring out the Ford Super Quiz, and Betty said to me, you are so queer. We fought tooth and nail ever to put a foot wrong. But Hatchu, you have disgraced us. Oh man, I am not wrong. I believe there is no hope for you now, for ever being as popular as me by far. I am so great, fatty, and moron too, but you Hatchy should go to the People's Zoo. Oh yeah, bow. Johnny, thanks dudes, and if I offended any Newtons, that is not my aim. I really just want to have fun. Mind you, these are the Bewtons, not the Newtons. So catch you later, dudes. Cheerio. And I hope you got a good result from our previous live paranormal activity from Longways. Catch you later, guys. Bye.